So I have to say something about the new itsuki card. Yeah, hot take, what said. Also, if I sound sick, it's because I am sick. But I wanted to say, I don't actually think that the new card with a vanquish is not that out of character. If you look at it, a lot of like parts of the design represent Mika in a way. Obviously, she would also take into account what Mika does and also get inspired from other people's art. That's also a huge part of his character. So when we look at the rose pattern on the outfit, we could think maybe it's something from Mika's new outfit inspired, like the new casual. It looks very similar, so I would say that it has, well, or might have something to do with Mika. And you can see Mika and Shu's relationship. It's a very special relationship. And they're very close together. So obviously, in a time like this, when the relationship has changed so much, when that dynamic has become much better, and you can really feel their personalities. They're different, but they're also still as one as Valkyrie. So, even when before Mika was taking inspiration from Shu, now it could go the other way around. Perhaps Mika had help with the outfit, and we don't even know who the other person is yet. They might be involved in the story, might have made the outfit with them. You don't know what's going on, do you? So I'd rather not, like, for you to judge it yet, since it has just came out. And after the story's out, you can finally see if it's actually mischaracterized, because for now you can only see the visuals. And about the visuals, I don't think they're out of character either. Because if I look at Shuitsuki, I'm like, that's Shuitsuki. You will be like, oh well, it looks just like recolored Yuzuru. But that's because you're like, well, Yuzuru obviously has been in the army, so it would make sense for him to be powerful like that. And, like, both of them, Yuzuru and Shu, are normally very elegant people. But because you've seen Yuzuru's path, it's justifiable for you that it would be Yuzuru. But now that you can look at Shu and think, well, he's normally elegant, reserved type. But don't you think with the character development he's had, that he would finally break free? You can tell he's breaking out of his comfort zone. I think the chains breaking signify that. Though he hasn't break free of all of the chains, I still think it's important to him that he did break free, that he did achieve something and did get out of his comfort zone at least a little bit. So that's what I think about the new Shu card and the controversy behind it. I do not think you should be telling the artist to die, because all the artist was draw. You wouldn't hate on this if it was fan art. You wouldn't hate on this if it was the AU. Let me tell you how Enstars works. Like, Enstars has very little tiny stories. It could do, like, the story could move from so many things. It would all make sense after you hear everything. You'd have to hear everything first to actually really have an opinion on it. Right? You could say something's out of character, and when you read the story, you're like, oh well, they were just acting, so it's not actually out of character, right? So something like this could also be happening with a Shu card. Now you think, well, Shu does the acting work, he writes it himself usually. Right, but if he was commissioned for something, you would be like, you really think that way? There could be multiple things that are happening here, and you do not know. So I think you should keep your mouth shut and wait before you complain. Okay, it's been like a few hours since the whole controversy started, and maybe like you guys already know something, but I still think you should not be complaining about it anymore. Like, you should not be complaining. Like, it's the company made it, you didn't make it, it's not your seat, you can't complain about it, really. Because, like, if you don't like it, you can make your own AUs. That's it. You can make your own AUs, you can have fun with that. That's basically how you should treat media and everything. Yes, this is about Itsuki's Ensemble Stars card. I hope I don't get a copyright strike for mentioning this, but I don't think they could understand me anyway. This thing has no script. I'm just saying this out of my mind. It's been a long time. You could basically skip this last part, but if you agree with me and like this video and watch this far, you could just I don't know, say something into this argument so I could make another part or something. Or you could ask me more about what you want something for me to talk about next. I'm not really involved in this since I can't personally read everything and I haven't actually done that. It's just what my ooms have told me. So, yeah, have fun and enjoy. Goodbye.